Right, finally, better late than never, here we are. My name's AngusD and I'm playing Twitch Freeroll, that's on the left. This is hosted by both these things are hosted by 32 Red Poker on Twitch channel, by the way. Well, shown by. If you want to click on anything, you have to come onto my channel, if you're not there already. And on the right, we've got event 12 of the Festival of Speed. I just got disconnected. The OBS setup, OBS studio, temporarily disconnected there for some reason. Hope that doesn't keep happening, but sometimes it does. It could be my internet. But so what we have is on the left, we have the Twitch Freeroll, which is 32 cent. I don't think I put the prices up. Where are we? No, what we're calling that. Apologies if I've not muted myself. So where was I? Yeah, I've been disconnected, or at least OBS has. And on the left we've got, third time, second, on the left we've got Twitch Freeroll, 32 cent rebuy for the first hour. As I've written on the banner across the scrolling bit across the top, it's the bounty prize, which is an €11 MPNPT ticket, is only going to kick in after the rebuy period. So if you knock me out before that, I'll just come back again, and that's just tough. You just get my chips. You'll have to settle for my chips. The prize is only going to be given out to whoever knocks me out after the rebuy period's ended. So that'll be after 8 o'clock, I guess. I hope my aces hold out here. Not a heart, surely. There we go. So meanwhile, on the right hand side, we've got event 12 of the Festival of Speed Festival, and that's basically €50,000 altogether over 39 tournaments, I think, during the month. And there couldn't be any better value, really, in terms of buy-ins and prize funds. The only problem is, as I noticed, and the only one that I've played so far, is that the stack sizes are quite low, and the blinds are coming around thick and fast every 3 minutes, I think. In fact, I'm going to have a look. What have we got here? I've got an ace, 2 aces. So I'm down. You start off with 750 chips. It's a freeze out. I'm down to 620 already. It looks like I'm being out-kickered by Guy 53. Yep. It could have bet a bit more there, perhaps. How's my day been? I think we know the answer to that one already, don't we? Don't we, Nick? It's been a perfect day. There we go. So yeah, 32 cent rebuys, 1,500 chips, and a 32 cent add-on for 3,000 chips, and it's $32 guaranteed. Oops, missed that one. So meanwhile, on the other one, On the other one, I'm down to 620, and the problem is blinds are going up every 3 minutes. People are going all in all over the place like that one, so it's ace king against eights, for example. So you need to have had some luck to... Okay, Julie. Here we go, where are we? The password is Juicy Apples. JuicyApples. Just in case. Which I'm now giving out, and I shouldn't do, because you'd be following me on Twitter or Facebook or whatever. Hello, Carpet. Bieber315 is now following. Hello, Bieber. Queen 10 suited. It's almost an interesting hand, but I'll call. Give myself five. Leave myself with 500. Maybe I'll get lucky. Obviously, I don't want anybody to raise. You're welcome, Julie. You're welcome, Frederick. So it was a raise. 180, I'm left with 360. It's just that kind of tournament. Just hope to get lucky, and I didn't. So there we go. Hello, Castor. So the password is Juicy Apples. JUICYAPPLES. And I didn't choose it, so don't blame me. So I'm down to 380, English freeze out, and obviously I'm going to be going all in with that ace king there. That could be the end of that. If I get knocked out, I'll start playing flush royale. Just check that. So here we go. Excuse me. It's our make or break hand. And of course, we need a diamond or an ace. Of course, we're out. That didn't last long, did it? These tournaments can be a bit frustrating, to say the least. So I'm out of that one. Let me just write down what I'm going to do. I'm going to enter flush royale, and I'm going to change this setup here. Get rid of the Twitch bit. Sorry, get rid of the tournament banner there. What's that? Ace. I'm going to get out kicked again, am I? Kicked? Out kicked. So I'll enter flush royale. I don't want to say anything negative about the festival speed, because it's clearly, if you're lucky, or if you play well, or both, or if you avoid bad luck, then if you get a good start, it's an excellent tournament. The value is excellent, and if you get knocked out like I just did, so well, it's not much of a buy-in for the potential prize that you can win. So now I'm entering flush royale. There we go. And for that, there we go. And for that we have how many? Oh, it's my go on here. Sorry. Freeroll, there are 18 players so far, but it's only been going 15 minutes, and there's another 45 minutes of registration, rebuys, what have you. And the total prize money, that is 500 guaranteed, but of course, if you hit a royal flush in the Freeroll, then you get a €1,500 package to the MPMPT, which isn't to be sniffed at. So here I am, King 10 suited. Do you know King 10 suited in the other one? Folding Jack 5 to any. I guess I'll call that one. Password is Juicy Apples, JUICYAPPLES. I think maybe, Nick, that should be a bit simpler in future. Yeah, the mini view is because just trying to fit as much in as possible, really. Queen Jack, I'm going to call that for a laugh because I've got a load of chips, and I'm not going to call it all in with 7-3. Bet a little bit just for also for a laugh. Well, that didn't work. I'll call 40, and I'm going to call that one just because I've got a terrible hand. Oh, Lady Driver, it's Julie. Why is it that I'm always right on your left, Julie? Why is that? Ah, you don't mind. I see what you mean. Yeah, I'm not a great fan either. I like to have just one table, unless I was playing on some kind of massive cinema screen sized thing. Sorry, Castor, I didn't get that one. There we go. So, did I bet and did I bluff and win? I'll do it again. I'll put more in. More the merrier. So I had a straight draw there and I picked up an ace. The question is, did my opponent get an ace? And I'm going to bet a little bit more than, not quite the full pot. Fold. Bet. Backfired. Raise. So earlier today I played Blaze Poker, and the whole point of that is that you don't have to sit around and wait when you fold. So you fold and you automatically you're sent to a new table with a brand new hand immediately. And there's even a quick fold facility, so that you, like now, well, obviously I wouldn't be folding now with in the big blind, but if you wanted to fold, you don't even have to wait till it's your turn. You just fold, and the other players don't know that you folded because that would give them an advantage or someone an advantage. But while you're in spirit sitting at that table, having folded your cards, you're already playing another hand somewhere else. So that's an excellent way of doing it for those of you who've got little patience, which is probably many of you, me included. So you can just sit there and fold any non-premium hand if you really want to. I'm going to check raise that because I'm sure I'm going to get bet. And then the whole point of, oh, it wasn't a bet. The whole point of Blaze Poker at the moment is that because of the Festival of Speed, I just played in one of the tournaments of Festival of Speed promotion. During the promotion period, Blazing Cannon has been brought back. And basically, when you win 20 hands, 20 pots, raked pots, win them or share them, then as soon as you've won the 20th, you're taken to this brand new, this mini game. Oh dear. Taken to this mini game, and a little mini cannon fires a burning poker chip basically. And if you knock down some cards, you can win up to €100, so it's well worth getting involved with. Right, I'm going to call. Ooh, that was nicely done. And I didn't rebuy when I could. Oh, and here I've got straight. I'll have one more go. What about a caller? So we have another go. How much for? $8.40. Maybe against two players I could check there, but I don't know. So where are we? Let's have a recap of who's in what. Who's got how many chips? So Poker Lady is up to 8,600. Guy 53. That name rings a bell. That's because I'm sitting opposite him. Okay. 8,600, and then Poker Lady 5.7, then me 5.2, and we have 17 players. And Flush Royale, and the password, in case you want it, is Juicy Apples. And Flush Royale, we have 19 players. Basically, someone's on nearly 6, 2 or 3 people on nearly 4, and then most are on 1,500 or so. So you hit a royal flush in a Flush Royale, and you win a €1,500 MPMPT package. Calling with 6-8 suited because it's just an interesting hand, really. Calling with 6-7 for the same reason, but not quite as interesting. So maybe after this one I'll batten down the hatches a bit. 6-7, that would have been nice there. Bet a little bit. I do have a pair and a straight draw, I guess. And I'll call that one. Missed it, really. Well, yes, I've missed it. When's the best time? Oh, the heads up game. It's up to you, Dan. You tell me. So what have we got here? I've got nothing but a possible straight flush draw, and there I've got a pair of sixes, which isn't going to be the best hand. Fold that one. not going to call that just for the sake of. So the bounty in this Twitch free roll, if you knock me out before the rebuy hours finished, then I'm just going to go straight back in again, and you won't get a bounty prize. So it only kicks in after the rebuy period, after the first hour, and then it's an €11 MPNPT ticket. Well, that looks quite a decent hand. Let's do that. Didn't put anybody off, did it? See if that puts anybody off. What on earth is that? Oh, it's got a flush. I need a spade. One more, and then that's it with that one. So I wasn't wrong to go all in there. Well, it didn't work out right, but that's how it goes, isn't it? So it's batten down the hatches time now in that one. I'm just going to play very solidly, see what happens, maybe. Where are we? So speaking of the 1500 package, I'm going to put a link up soon, because if you've not joined yet, then that's very silly. Doesn't cost you anything. And you get quite a few goodies if you join. So I'm going to put a link up, and you should make it a quest to try and qualify for the Microgaming Poker Tour. It couldn't be any player friendly, and the qualification structure on 32 Red's excellent. That's not just me being biased. Well, it is me being biased, but biased with a reason. So I said I wouldn't be going all in with anything like that. I'll call that one though, because I've got 5,000 chips. Only losing to a 3, I reckon. But it's Julie and she's not daft. There we go, that's a 3. Boo, I say. Boo to Julie. I wasn't even taking any notice of that hand. I bet she played it really craftily, didn't she? Yeah, she checked. Checked and checked. How crafty can you get? Where's my cursor? Fold that one. So yes, I played Blaze Poker, that's what I was saying. I played Blaze Poker and I got to the... so I won 20 hands, which didn't take long. And I'm going to do that again because it's quite good fun. And you can see the progress as you go, as you win, because there's a... Even on the poker table, there's a little mini cannon. And with each pot that you win, or share a pot, a fuse, a bit more of the fuse burns. So I won the 20 hands, and then I got to... straight draw, and then I got to this mini game that just opens up. I didn't get to it, it just opens up, and you sort of decide what angle the cannon's going to be at and fire it. And I think I got quite a good angle, but as soon as this burning poker chip gets shot out of the cannon, this bird appeared and sort of snaffled the poker chip. And that was that, which is the point, really, of course. Right, here we go. If I'm out, I'm just going to make this table bigger. Right, I'm not going to play any more of that one. That's that one sorted. Not really. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to switch setups to, so it's one table, and concentrate on this tournament. So I need to change that. Ooh, pair of aces. See if I can tempt anybody there. Now, as has happened before, I'm having a problem opening out the another setting, so I can have a table just on its own. Fold. I take it I got no takers with the aces. (6-5), no, won't be doing anything with that one. Right, I'm having difficulty, as is often the case, opening a table on its own in a new. Let's see. Fold to any looks like a logical play there, so bear with me. Eight king, not worth another 3-7-5. We've been playing over half an hour and we have 15 players remaining. And I still can't get this table to open. And I know by now that it's not me. Eight king, got to start getting things with a king that aren't any good. Well, humble apologies. King 6. I don't really want to keep this table just on its own like that. Unlucky Castor. Well, I give in. I'm tempted to open another table anyway. Maybe fish party games. How's about that? I don't know. Let's see. Yep, here we go. I'm going to open a fish party game. So, excuse me for a second there. You can see this isn't going to work. No, that's not going to work either, is it? So where were we? We won't be calling any of that. I'm playing the fish party game I opened. It's a €1 game, and it's like a bit more entertaining rather than having that. Cause I can't maximise the table and put it in another setting that I already have ready, because the gremlins have struck, as they often do. So I just thought, well, I don't really want to play that if it's not going to be seen by you lot. So I just went all in with 10-8 and got a full house. And then I've gone all in with 9-7, and that one went okay. And now I'm going to go all in with 10-5. Queens against ace 10. Ooh. Reroll period's an hour. Bit keen. Another 20 minutes. Come on, Julie, what you got? All in the fish party with 8-9, and funny enough, I didn't win. Oh dear. I'm not just waiting for the rebuy period to end, by the way, I'm just not getting any good cards. Yeah, I think the only way for me to reset this would be to log off and come back again, and I'm not prepared to do that. Lady Driver all in. Not to be messed with. Don't put her behind the wheel of a car. She claims that she's a driving instructor, but that's just a ruse. Okay, I'll call that one. I'm not calling anything for ages. Okay, I believe you. I'm not really making the most of 32% rebuys here. So people not following on Twitch don't know that they're not going to get a bounty if they knock me out, do they? Excuse all the noise. It's just one person in the kitchen making that noise. Again. No. No, I might start just playing a bit more aggressively in a second. Now that I've given in with this. Where's my mouse? So, if you're not playing at 30 red, join. If you joined already, if you play already, then you'll be aware that there are promotions going, which is probably why you should join now if you're going to join at all. And one of those is called Chasing Redbacks. Ace, Queen against Ace 8. Is it going to be a diamond or an 8? Lady Driver wins. There's no stopping her. And basically, if you just play, so if you're playing cash, you'll be paying rake, a little bit of rake per hand, and there are fees for tournaments and sit and goes and what have you, and then you're generating redbacks, loyalty points. And there are 2 chasers. Chasers as in you're just chasing yourself, really. And at the end of each of these chases that run through, I think there are 2 weeks each one, running concurrently. It's all tied up, and whatever tier you were, TIER, in terms of racking up redbacks, then you'll get a bonus on top of the 30% rate back that you already get at 32 red, which is good. 10s against King 9. I've won that hand with my lowly 4 and 6. Well, I'm really sorry that I can't make the table bigger. And I still don't know why. I've still not learnt why not. Everything's in place. Everything's switched on. Well, I'll go all in here because I'm going to have to rebuy anyway, I guess. Ooh. I'm guessing from that. Well, maybe it's because he's got a lot of chips, but just wondering if that player thinks that he's now won the bounty. I've got to wait a while yet. How many players are we down to? Ten, is that all? In that case. So during the break, I'm trying to get my table a bit bigger. So I'm going to be conserving my chips for a while now. Although the blinds are so high, so that's easier said than done. So we've got 10 players left. Next break is coming in 50 seconds, right? And so when that comes, I'm going to try and rearrange the layout, and hopefully that will work. Unlucky there, lady driver. So we should be coming to the break anytime soon. Right, so here we go. So I'm going to have a go. Bear with me, see you in 4 minutes and 53 seconds. There we go. So how many players left? Where's my mouse? Where's my cursor? 9 players left, right then. So presumably it's a few more minutes, and then there's the add-on, and then all hell's going to break loose. So that should be a good laugh. So we've got Gassy here just bullying people with 18,000. Lady Driver and Poker Lady cramping my style as per. Did I miss the rebuy? Add-on, sorry. Sevens against aces. There's obviously a glitch in the... Oh, go on then. Ooh. Nearly had them then. Congratulations, Uniform. Right then. So we've got 22,000, 8,000. Kev, my non-Yorkshire friend, Yorkshireman. 7,000, 7,000. Same as me. Not much more than me, slightly more than me. So let's get another rebuy in for the sake of 32 cents before the add-on comes. Oop, don't want to miss that. Oh no, that was it. Not the add-on. Not even going to get involved. I'm going to wait till everybody starts going mad and then I'll be playing with my ace. Jack 6 suited. Yeah. In for a penny, in for a flush draw. Plus this player might be playing with anything. Good job the jack came there. So that's a bit more respectable. So once the rebuy period's ended, because it's not yet, then that's when the bounty kicks in. What's this? This is the extra chips. That's another whatever 3,000. So here we go. Got 16 or 17, 11 and a half, 11, 8 and a bit, nearly 6, 5 and 6. So now we're playing for pride. So I'm going to bide my time a bit more now. So earlier today I was playing chess, blitz chess, 5 minutes per play per game, a couple of games of blitz chess, and then fish party. And made a slight profit on the fish party game. I played for about 2.5. Oh no, I played for 2 hours doing that, switching between chess and fish party games. And I did about okay with chess, which for me is really good because it's been years since I played, and I'm very rusty. And when I was a professional player, I used to think that 5 minutes blitz was an old man's game, too long. Now I'm just running out of time because I feel like an old. Well, I am an old man. So I played a bit of blitz chess and then a bit of fish party poker, and it's just really difficult, very difficult to switch between the two. And Nick, Poker Manager 32 Red, suggests that instead of playing 2 games of each, I should just switch when I lose. Obviously, with poker, especially something with the variance that fish party games have, you could play 10 games and not win. You're not going to average 1 in 3. It's a 3-player sit and go. That means there'd be a lot of chess, I guess, because I could keep winning at chess or not losing, perhaps. And I need to actually win something at poker. But I was actually winning at poker more than chess this time. Yesterday I was losing at poker for about 6 games in a row, and I played last night. Didn't stream it though, and did quite well. Just playing €1 games for fun. So we're down to 7. Only 3 prizes, but we're playing to win, aren't we? While we're young. Come on, Julie. Give me your worst. In your own time, Julie. There we go. Well, unless she's being canny again, then that's perfect for me, because I'm going to be betting even if I've not hit. Obviously, if Julie's got a better ace, then that doesn't bode well for me. But if she's got a jack or queens or a flush draw or something to keep her involved, then that kind of bet's perfect, because it's a continuation bet, effectively, even though I do actually have an ace. Unfortunately, she either did have a good hand and discretion was a better part of valour, or she didn't. Or she had an under pair or something. So that's 2 decent hands in a row. So we're now up to 11,000. Over 11,000. But all this can change because there's 1,620 chips in the pot before anybody even plays. So it's worth trying to steal. Firstly, maybe I should have put a bit more in there. But sometimes a minimum bet can appear to have more strength than bigger bets. So that's 5,500. I'm going to put. I was going to say I'm going to put half the pot in there, but that's thrown me a bit. Well, it's thrown me quite a lot actually. So I can't really be calling that, and I don't know what he's doing either. So there we go. So that would be a danger of just automatically calling that one and hoping to get lucky or not believing them. Ooh, full house there for Gassy. And my Yorkshireman there. Bit unlucky. So I was lucky I did well to get out of that one. Tried to steal pre-flop, which is fair enough when you're the dealer and there's only 2 people to go through. And you got position on them, but didn't turn out like that. But it could have been a lot worse. All in from Julie. Call there. Without any hesitation, with an ace. But he needs some help because he's up against 7s. Nice one there. Now I've got 6s. Do I do the same? Yes. Three down, all down. That's what I want to see. Seven left, and we've got a 22, 14 and a bit, and then me. And that's the beauty of a 32-cent rebuy. You can be up and down all over the place, and it just costs you a couple of euros max. That would be one buy-in and one add-on, and a handful of rebuys. Ace 3 manages to spike it straight on the river there. I think Poker Lady can consider herself unlucky. Poker Lady last week knocked me out. In fact, she had a really good run, knocked me out, and then even without turning up with the flip tournaments for Route 32, which are basically you play a few raked hands and then you can register for these free flip tournaments. One every night for a month, and flip tournaments, everybody's all in every hand till the winners emerge basically, and the winners in this particular case are the top 8. And if you finish in the top 8 of each of these nightly flip tournaments, so today was Route or is at 10 o'clock, Route 13, you need 13 raked hands, that kind of thing. Really unlucky again there for Kev. Jack's losing to 5s. You win if you survive, because it's all in every hand. The last 8 standing win starting chips, and you keep amassing starting chips by qualifying by playing this nominal number of raked hands per day. So tomorrow will be 14, the 15th will be 15, and so on. You just keep amassing starting chips for the actual final, which is on July 2nd, when the first prize is a €1,500 MPMPT package. Second prize is a £550 main event seat, plus 30 more prizes. So it's worth playing, given that there's no effort to get to the final. So far, I think I've played all but one of these Route 32 tournaments, and I think I've got 500 chips, which is better than nothing. Any chips will do, and there's still another, what, 16, 17 at least to go. So let's say there were 64 players on average per, which that's probably about right. Then you've got a 1 in 8 chance of getting starting chips when you played enough hands and you've registered. So if it's a 1 in 8 and there's 16 left, that should be 2 times, and then the average is about 400 or 500, so that should be another 700 or 800. So anything over 1,000 should be interesting. Yeah, this 5s again, but not going to work this time. So Poker Lady, Lady Driver, me, and these 2 players. And somebody's going to get my bounty. Well, I assume somebody's going to get my bounty. Oh yeah, so Poker Lady won, knocked me out, that's right. And because it was the first time we were doing this format with the 32 cents and stuff, the prize, the dubious pleasure she has, is playing me in a heads-up challenge match. And we need to sort that out when that's going to be. And the winner gets a €20 or 20 euro MPMPT ticket. So that'd be really good. Can't wait for that one. But we just haven't worked out when it's going to be yet, and we'll stream that obviously. It'll be in one of the evenings. And you can cheer Poker Lady on. I certainly will be, and I'm playing her. No, too much of a bully, and there's not really much that you can do about it unless you're prepared to take a risk. We'll just keep seeing the same thing, I think, from this player. Ooh, interesting. Complete and utter bluff, by the way, of course. There we go. When in doubt, bluff. So it didn't matter what cards I had. The cards are irrelevant there. It's just the fact that I took the first go at stealing the pot, and then I just carried on just making another bet that's pretty consistent with the first, so that you're looking the part. Which, when you first start playing, it always seems a lot. Well, obviously it's a lot easier to play with good hands, and then when you don't have a good hand, when you first play poker, it's difficult to get into that frame of mind.